Hey guys, Turret here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Thankfully spawning in the Southwest Lawliet, playing as Night Elf,
forces are under
the Keeper of the Grove. And from the north we have Lynn as Orc with the Blade Master. I see a bit of Blade Master action. Definitely been a lot more farsier as of late. Using the trick there to get an extra wisp or light. This one from the Rejuvenation Cup again. Nice to see. And the map is Last Refuge. So interesting creep route for Lynn. Coming across and going to get spotted by the Keeper. Just managed to secure the experience though on the Blade Master and the item. Gonna chop away a couple hits at the Keeper. Yeah, we're getting some Huntresses coming through. Tier 2 tech starting up as well for Lawliet. Looks like Lynn's going to play defensively for the moment. With his grunts at least. Picks up the dust. And then running off. Blade Master maybe also going to pick up some dust.
Attack.
No, Circlus, interesting. Salve gets cancelled. But we have a couple Huntresses coming in now. Gonna go for an entangle, get a bit of extra damage onto the Blade Master, try force him away. Bit of a slow start to this one though. Hunts. Wisp coming across. Is this going to be an expansion? Just 2 hunts, but should be enough to get the creeping done. Comes the Blade Master looking for the creep jack. Do have dust. Pops it. Keeper gets the experience. Blade Master, I believe, got the item Gloves of Haste. Blade Master taking a lot of damage from the creeps as well. Trying to run away. Gets the illusion in to aggro the Merc Camp creeps, and they ensnare one of the hunts, and the Blade Master able to get away. So didn't manage to steal the experience, but picking up the item is a good one for the Blade Master as well. He can't be upset about that. If you're a Lynn fan. And there we go, expansion starting up. Blade Master at the shop. Is he going to cash in the ring and buys a tally staff? Interesting. He's got 2 grunts. The brute strength for them now as well. It's going to be the Shadow Hunter second. Coming in for some Wisp harass. Here goes 1. Going to impact the lumber.
A player's forces are under attack.
Might even be able to get level 2 on the Blade Master. Needs 1 more Wisp kill for the level up. Shadowhunter going to get some creeping going. Finish off the rest of this green camp. And yes, definitely slowing down the lumber of Lawliet. Hasn't managed to harass the expansion at all though, so didn't slow that down. Blade Master coming across now. Does have the tally staff, so he can get out of this if he gets into some trouble. And straight away. Sentry's going up, got the dust. Oh, got the Alchemist here now as well. Poison Ivy. Blade Master getting out of there, 60 HP. But Lawliet getting the expansion up very smoothly. pretty good for him at the moment. Now coming across for the creep jack. This is a bit of a mess for Lynn right now. Kind of aggroing two camps at once. Trying to speed scroll out, but one of the grunts getting entangled. Purged away, and now the creeps aggroing on to Lawliet's army, so he's trying to disengage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Under a touch of creeping himself. Blade Master coming in to try and cancel the entangling gold mine. Not a bad idea, and looks like it's going to be successful as well. Slowing down that extra income. Could purge away these owls in the trees, the sentries.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, looks like the war is on for the rock golem. Shadowhunter really wants to level up here. Blade Master looking for some wisps. Can't find them though. Not hanging around anymore. Let's level up on the Shadowhunter at least. Meanwhile, Lawliet stealing some experience away from this side of the map. Puts up an owl as well, so we'll be able to see when the expansion's coming through.
A town is under siege.
Okay, we got a tower coming up. Interesting idea. Going to cancel the entangling mine again, and the tower maybe going to stop this from actually getting reconstructed also. Without the Blade Master having to be down here. And that's the level up on the Blade Master, getting another wisp kill. A little bit sloppy from Lawliet. Uh-oh, Shadowhunter. Purge. Able to get away to safety. Oh, entangle again though. Purge.
A town
Speed
is
scroll.
under siege.
Oh boy, good blocking from the hunts. Just getting out of there, but the rest of the Orc army is so busy microing the Shadowhunter, didn't micro them. Keeping not with enough mana for another entangle though. And they're running to the south. Serpent Ward is up, but it's still only level 1 Serpent Ward, so not that powerful against the hunts. There we go, as you can see the watchtower slowly pushing down that expansion. Lawliet hasn't got any income out of that. The fighting's underway. Blade Master in deep with the lightning shield. Gonna trade 1 for 1 there, grunt for hunt. But town portal forced. And yeah, so far, so good for Lynn, I'd say. Shutting down this mining with this tower is working out pretty well for him.
A player's forces are under attack.
Starting up his own expansion now. I think you can see that. Just the edge of it. Sometimes hard to say though, the fog can be a little bit funny when switching views in Warcraft. Now Lynn's time to steal some experience away from Lawliet's side of the map, making up for all those losses he experienced earlier. Could switch over the tower to shoot at the hunts a bit. There we go. There we go. Tower down. Interesting. Left just before the Blade Master was about to get the level up. Maybe a slight mistake from Lynn. Gonna send it in for another cancel on the entangled mine.
A town is under siege.
Meanwhile, attacking on the other side. Does have a speed scroll on the Shadowhunter, so can get away if needs be here.
A player's
This
forces
is a very
are
interesting split push from Lynn. Shutting down the income of Lawliet, getting his own expansion going. And harassing the Moonwells. Lawliet in low upkeep, so this is quite costly for him fighting at this stage without the income from his second gold mine. Now can't produce any further units, having lost that. And fighting underway for Lin, starting up this action. Black Master getting low early. Oh, he waited for the last second for that greater healing pot. Got the invul pot as well, though. And let's level up on the Blade Master. Getting out now, though. Losing 2 grunts on the exit. That I don't think was a terribly good fight for Lin, if I'm honest. Buys another invul pot. Pretty good idea. And that's tier 3, that means, for Lawliet, by the way. I didn't even notice that, but yeah, he's got the Priestess of the Moon. So that aura boosting up these archers. They're 2-1 upgrade archers, by the way. Back the other way, the grunts 1-1.
A town is under siege.
Coming in for the kill on the expansion. Looks like Lin gonna go for the counter kill. Do have a Moomaw coming up over here. That'll probably also get cancelled.
A player's forces are under attack.
Or can Lawliet town portal back? No town portal for Lawliet, so yeah, both players gonna lose their expansion here. Tier 3 for Lawliet. Pretty good for him. Can start getting some orbs of venom. Has managed to get his food count down to 50, so he's not in upkeep anymore. And those archers, you know, once they got that marksmanship upgrade, their damage is just insane. So even though Lawliet, you know, may be stuck in a bit of an awkward situation, that tier 3 complete, still going to be very strong. Both players getting the recamp here. Hood of Cunning. A pretty good item for the Shadow Hunter. Force plus 12 back the other way, okay. No war items either way. Oh, I didn't even notice that Blade Master went for a mirror image. Interesting. Good counter to the entangle, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
Does limit his damage though, not getting level 2 crits. Both players just creeping up a storm, not many camps left on the map. This Knoll camp here and then the turtle in the corner. Both players. Our scout's going to be keeping track of Lin's movements. Both players banking similar amounts of gold. No upgrades coming through on the war mill currently.
A player's forces are under attack.
3 damage upgrades though on the archers. Okay, the mirror image going to see the Night Elf army coming. Looks like Lawliet intending to stop this turtle camp. Didn't perhaps realize that. Okay, no, Lin gonna go for an expansion down here. Interesting. Wasn't expecting this. I saw one peon coming down. Thought maybe that was just for scouting purposes. But no, he's trying to get the expansion going. Oh, but the archers shoot up thanks to the extra sight from the owl scouts. So the expansion hopes are dashed.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Lin disengaging at this stage. Kind of interesting. He's the one pushing into upkeep. Close to 60 food now, but maybe it's all in production. No? A little bit is in production. Doesn't want to fight quite yet. But okay, it's going to be a base race. Lawliet running in.
A town is under siege.
Right, does have a town portal at the moment, so it can get back.
A player's forces are under attack.
And then there's pillage. Doesn't look like it. Gold's going up in increments of 7. So this is not that good for Lin ultimately. Researching pillage now. Yeah, it is complete. Looks like both players committing to the base race though. No town portal for Lynn, so you can't do much. Here we go, Lawliet town portaling back. Gonna have the big fight now. A lot of serpent wards here. Pushing away the treants. Knock out the Ancient of War back here. That's actually the last production building for Lawliet. Can't make anything else. Did manage to knock out the main base of Lynn though, so no further income for Lynn. Well, can get some income from pillage, I suppose. Pretty good defensive position from Lawliet in this corner at the moment. Archer's really safe out the back. He's got a healing ward up. Doesn't look like the fight's going very well for Lynn currently. The spray working nicely, but the Alchemist in some trouble. Gonna need to pop that invul potion. There he goes. Still very tight. Lynn with the high food count, but he started on the high food count as well. Alchemist, down he goes. Gonna go for the possum next perhaps. Another heal ward out the back. Shadowhunter trying to get out back to kill it. There it goes. Shadowhunter in some trouble. Looks far onto the Blademaster, and wow, Lynn having to disengage. Gets one more heal through on the Blademaster. Nope, having to get out again. And look at this, double expansions from Lawliet behind this. Didn't have anything else to spend his gold on since he was so supply stuck earlier, but not the case anymore. Supply stuck and production stuck, right? Lost both his Ancient Wars. There you go, all the peons. Coming back in. Healing up with the salves. Altar is also dead. Can't be bringing the... Oh no, there it is.
Are under attack.
So Alchemist is coming back, but not back yet. Good target for Lynn to kill. 2 grunts left, so I can get a little bit of extra income from pillage. Going for the Tree of Eternity, but I think the altar a much more important target currently. Right, not even going to try fight this at the moment. Pumping out the wisps needs to start some more Ancient of Wars. Gets the buyback on the Alchemist first off though. And gonna go for the base race. All the peons are dead. But there are 2 in the back corner of the base. Can get inside these burrows. In fact, there's a couple in the burrows already. Blademaster try and chase down these wisps.
A town is under siege.
Doesn't have the boots on the Blademaster, so it's slow going. That one might be able to get away. We've got another one up in this corner as well, so Lawliet in a reasonable position for the base race. He's a little bit low on lumber, but he is harvesting quite nicely. Slowly but surely, Lynn's base getting chipped away. Treants, good cannon fodder for the burrows.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Tri-Hero is still pretty potent. And trying to do some hidden run action here, but he's just getting blasted down by those orbs of venom. Focus fire very strong at the moment. Here we go, Shadowhunter's in. Shadowhunter at level 5 now, so those wards are very... Oh no, they're not powerful wards. He went for level 3 healing. Master focusing down the Keeper staff out. Still have that Owl Scout, so has to go with the Invul pot. It's a Town Portal Force. Could get the Alchemist needs a crit. Doesn't get it though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Meanwhile, up here in the corner, got another wisp over here. So Lawliet in such a comfortable position in terms of base race. Gonna go into overtime here.
A town is under siege.
Lawliet picking up all the mercenaries. Might as well. Coming back to the Moonwells. Gonna drain them. Lin does have his 2 peons. Still has a couple buildings left. Still has the... it's probably pretty similar in terms of army size at the moment. Like Lawliet has high pop, but still has a lot more wisps. So the armies are probably close to even. Blademaster close to a level up though. Another wisp kill. Will... oh no. Will be close. Not disallowed though. There we go, coming in for the last current gold mine. We've got another... oh no, there's a Moonwell down there. So Lawliet wanting to defend this one. Let's level up on the Keeper as well now, level 5. There we go, starting up the fighting. Ogre is doing well. Blademaster taking all of the focus fire though. Doesn't have an invuln potion this time. Having to speed scroll out to safety. There we go. But it doesn't look good. The Blademaster just not tanky enough to fight without the invuln potion, and there we go. GG. Lawliet with those cheeky double expansions during that base push from Lin. Made all the difference at the end. Oh, good game. Lin just not quite powerful enough to get the job done. That tier 3 tech from Lawliet, you don't often see it, I think, when players in that kind of situation. But yeah, the third hero, the Orbs of Venom, made a huge difference in the late game. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.